Welcome to video number two, core principles of the four cornerstones of championship culture. First, why? Why do we have core principles? Core principles serve as our daily lesson plans for installing our culture. It is our system for how we teach our culture and get our culture into the DNA of our program. It is a form of spaced repetition. We're going to go through our core principles 365 days a year. There's always going to be a different voice that presents them. That goes from the head coach through the assistant coaches into the senior class, into the junior class. So even though they're the same core principles, there's always a different voice and a different story that goes along with our core principles. We believe in working definitions so that everyone is on the same page. Attitude can mean one thing to you, but it means a different thing to us, so that we want to present the working definition so that all of our players understand exactly what we mean when we say attitude. So let's start with it. Attitude, Monday equals attitude. Our definition of attitude is relentless, contagious, positive energy. Our signal is the index finger pointed to the head, and that means get your mind right. Leadership, Tuesday equals leadership. Our definition of leadership is set the example, encourage others, and serve. The signal is a hand over the heart, and that means lead from the heart. There's also coming into a new program, you'll have seniors that say, "Well, I don't know how to lead. I've never been taught how to lead." Well, our working definition uh, tells you exactly how to lead. The first step in being a leader is to lead by example. Come early, stay late, work hard, help the young guys. Uh, how do you lead? You encourage others. And how do you lead? You serve. Leaders are willing to do the dirty work. And in our program, leaders eat last. Work ethic. Wednesday equals work ethic. Our definition of work ethic is earn it and compete. And those two go together. Until you earn it, you don't have the right to compete. Once you do earn it, then you have the right to compete with anybody on our schedule. The signal is a bicep curl, signifying the weight room, and that means let's get after it. Toughness. Thursday equals toughness. Our working definition of toughness is mental, physical, and emotional resiliency. It's the idea of bouncing back, and it's the idea that there are three different types of toughness. There's mental toughness, being able to do your job under fire. There's physical toughness, getting physically tough enough in the weight room to dish out punishment and to take punishment. And then there's emotional resiliency, which is probably the toughest one of them all, and that's the ability to keep yourself under control. If you can't control your own emotions, then you cannot perform your job under stress. The signal is two fists banging on top of each other, and that means pound the rock. The fifth core principle is family. Friday equals family, and our working definition is love each other, be loyal, and golden rule. The signal is put your hands on your ring finger on your left hand, and that signifies that means a marriage bond. And the more our team feels like a family, the more likelihood we have of winning under pressure.